What's going on, guys? Nick here, bringing you a brand new cryptocurrency video. In this video I want to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to join HashFlare, which is a cryptocurrency cloud mining company. Basically how to get started and purchase your first contract today. So it will then bring you to this page where you fill in your email, country, password, date of birth, and you click register. Once you click register, very easy sign up process. It'll bring you to this panel. On this panel is basically where you manage all of your cryptocurrency contracts. So if you're interested in purchasing a Bitcoin contract, that's where you would do SHA-256. As you can see, I have 9.95 terahash of Bitcoin mining power, which is earning me, here's my revenue forecast. Now, these numbers are about half of what they are. So I'm earning roughly $1,150 per year from my cloud mining contract just for Bitcoin. That's because HashFlare charges maintenance fees. Okay, so next is Script. Script is Litecoin mining. Now on HashFlare you get paid out in Bitcoin, so it will be added to your Bitcoin balance. You don't have a separate Litecoin balance. It's all just paid out to you in Bitcoin, but you are still mining Litecoin, which is another profitable option. I'll get to that in a second. The third option here is Ethereum, which is Ethash. This is a 1-year contract. So compared to the Script and Bitcoin mining contract, these are lifetime as long as the contract's profitable. When it comes to Ethereum, you only have the contract for 1 year. That's simply because they don't charge a maintenance fee for that contract. And the last one here is Dash X11. Dash X11 is great. I have 195 mega hash of that. I'll get into the profitability of all these contracts here in a second. But Dash is actually a separate balance. It's not like Litecoin. So also Ethereum. Ethereum is your own balance. Dash is its own balance, and Script and Bitcoin simply get combined into one balance. Okay, if that makes it more simpler. So first thing I would do, if once you make an account, once you sign up, I would go to your settings. Once you go to your settings, it'll bring you to your wallets, personal information, stuff like that. I would definitely recommend filling in your wallet address, your Dash, Ethereum, stuff like that. You could turn on two-factor authentication. Personally, I have it on just because I get people trying to log on to my accounts and stuff, so I always have two-factor authentication on. Make sure to change your wallets. You click save, and then you simply just it's basically it. All your payouts will simply get manually sent to that wallet. So let's go back to our dashboard here. Now let's get into the pricing of these mining contracts. Like I said, all you're doing is renting cryptocurrency mining power from the company. You don't have to do any maintenance, no hardware at your house whatsoever. This is all done on a website. You don't need any specific computer. It's all done on a website. So my contract here, which is 9.95 terahash, is worth about, it's worth about $1,200. So the return on investment is roughly, it's considerably high considering the Bitcoin price is now in the 2100s. It was at almost 3,000, maybe a month ago. So obviously the higher the Bitcoin price, the more US dollar value of coins you're going to be getting, which makes it more profitable. So since Bitcoin is considerably low right now and the difficulty has been going up, the profitability right now is at a very average state, but say the price keeps going up, the profitability gets even better and better. A cool feature with HashFlare as well is that you can choose your mining pool. So for me, I do 50% F2 pool and 50% AMP pool. These are all your other options via BTC, bw.com/BTC China. You basically get to choose, what pool you want to mine in, and that's a great feature that other competitors like Genesis Mining don't have, and it's, an awesome feature just to kind of play with, see what settings are most profitable. It's always good to experiment yourself, but personally, these are the two pools I like to do, 50-50. You can experiment with, something like 70-30. It really doesn't matter. The Litecoin mining contract is very similar to the Bitcoin. Personally, I would do the Script Litecoin contract over Bitcoin right now, simply because of the Litecoin price rising so fast. As you can see, it is at $42. Right now, it is more profitable than the Bitcoin contract over on HashFlare, and they're both lifetime contracts. So right now, I would definitely recommend the Script mining contracts over the Bitcoin in terms of long-term profitability. You will always have this contract on your account as long as, Bitcoin's at a pretty nice price and the difficulty isn't going up too crazy. The Ethereum contract I do not recommend on HashFlare. I don't recommend the Dash as well on HashFlare, simply because of the fact that Genesis Mining offers 2-year contracts with no maintenance fee. HashFlare offers 1-year contracts with no maintenance fees. So the payouts are roughly the same for the same amount of power. Might as well get that extra year contract over on Genesis Mining. So definitely do prefer Genesis for the 1-year contracts over on HashFlare. So I mean, that's basically it. It's very simple to get a contract. All you have to do is select the amount of power you have. I have 0.0017 Bitcoin in my balance here, so maybe I can do a quick demonstration. Yeah, I'll do a 30 gigahash upgrade, which is only $3.60. You know, you could get started with this amount if you're not too comfortable with the website, just to kind of get used to things. If you're more of a big investor, you know, you could start off with 10 all the way up to 100 terahash. So let's just do a 30 gigahash upgrade, $3.60. Now, the cool thing about HashFlare is that they have a reinvest feature where simply you don't even need to log on to the website every single day. It'll just keep reinvesting for you. You can come back in a month and you'll still begin reinvestments right back into your power from your payouts. So that's a great feature that HashFlare has that its competitors don't really have. So here's the payment options: wire transfer, credit card, web money, Payeer. I'm gonna do pay with balance. The other option of cryptocurrency is simply pay with BTC. They'll give you a QR code or an address. Sent to that address, they'll credit your power within an hour or two. Not a big deal. So let's pay from our balance. There we go. Now, there is no code that I have to offer you guys on HashFlare. The only way to support me is simply by signing up on the website with my link, which I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, there's no code that I have to provide you guys, and you can't really even find any online. HashFlare only does a promo sale every few months or so, where they'll give out like a 10% code or something. That's the only sales I have. So, let's confirm this payment: $3.60 for 0.03 terahash. And we should get a very simple process here. Boom, successful. Purchase was successful. Enjoy. And as you can see, I'm now at 9.98 terahash, super close to that 10 terahash of Bitcoin mining power. So, really, I guess you could say, what's the word? Really satisfied, I guess you could say, with HashFlare. The payments have been very stable in terms of the US dollar value. Now, as Bitcoin difficulty goes up, the actual amount of coins will decrease over time. But if the Bitcoin price keeps going up, these numbers really have not changed since I made an account, and I've been always slowly upgrading my power here along with the difficulty. So the payments have been staying relatively the same for the last few months. So nothing but good things to say about HashFlare. It's one of those only legit companies out there. The only 3 companies I trust when it comes to cryptocurrency cloud mining is Hashing24, HashFlare, and Genesis Mining. Of course, I have more money invested into Genesis, but HashFlare is definitely my number 2 spot, and it's definitely a great service, and it's doing just great for the community. So if you guys are interested in purchasing a contract over on HashFlare, once you purchase a contract, you sit back, relax, and enjoy the payouts, guys. You don't have to do any work whatsoever. I'm getting this payment every single day regardless. I don't have to do any work. Here's the reinvest button I was talking about. You can simply reinvest into only the script and SHA options. Those are your only 2 options at the moment, where your balance will just simply get reinvested into that contract every single time there's money available in your balance. So definitely a great feature that they have. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to sign up, link down below to join HashFlare. Really do appreciate the support. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.